You ready, Trent?
Yeah.
All right. Alex? Okay. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? Brian Peterson. I'm back. And I've got the wrestler boys, the Munoz brothers. We're going to help you guys with a front headlock, Shuck. Alex, actually, you were the one starring in the video with Braden taking on Vince. Did you see that one? Yeah. So anyway, Braden, somebody mentioned it, that Braden hit a nice shuck off of a front headlock. We call it the shuck. What is that move and how does it work and how do you do it? Can you use it? Is it gonna make you better? We're gonna find out, okay? So check it out. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get a front headlock. So guys, let's say he's upright. I have his collar. Many different ways to get a front headlock. A lot of times this is a really good grip for a snap. Let's say I was to snap this guy and get his head down. So now, once I come into this headlock, my right hand is on the chin. My right shoulder goes here. So just lift your head up a little bit. So guys, look, right here, you can come in and look at this. Head up. So there's a low point in the back of the neck. So this low point where the spine is here and then you have the neck. So you see the crown, you got the crown of his head and then you come down and you end up with this low point. This location is for your shoulder. That's where your shoulder goes, okay? You put your shoulder right into that point, okay? When you put your shoulder there, you're gonna be more effective at controlling your opponent. Let me show you guys over here. Come around here. My elbow closes like this, like I'm holding a football and I'm closing my elbow here, okay? So what I don't want is that if Trent is gonna have his hand on my elbow. If he pulls my elbow like this, I'm very weak. You see how I can't even grip his chin anymore. He has control of me. So what I want is I want to close my elbow in so that I'm taking away any ability to pull my arm and also any ability to do a peek out. So if you were to peek, just going to peek right there, like this, if you allow your elbow to be out, he might end up with a good position and he might do something like that. So if you close your elbows right here, come around here, same thing. So I have my elbow in. If you were to peek now, like my elbow's in, you feel that trend, like you can't even get your head out. So most people in front headlocks make the mistake of putting their chest on the person's back, like a sprawl. So say for example, the guy went for a takedown like here, and then you might sprawl on him, push his head down, and then you just lock. Okay, you lock like this. Now, if you guys can see, look at where my chest is. I don't have my shoulder in the proper location. I might have the chin, I might have a lock, but my shoulder's in the wrong spot. So if he were to just stand up, let's say you just start like coming back up to your feet, like he's powerful, he can run himself right back into a double leg, and I'm lifted and I'm gonna go somewhere. So if you wanna shut all that stuff down, let's say he had a leg attack again, and I buried his head, and I got back here, I wanna slip my shoulder where? Into that tiny little pocket that I talked about earlier with my elbow in. When you guys do this, if Trent tries to stand up, it's really hard to stand up and drive, or, you see? And then right here, I've got look where my head is. I've got his tricep muscle. Here's his elbow. I don't want to go below the arm. Sometimes I'll grab the wrist, but typically what I'm trying to teach right now is you have the elbow point. I want to go above the elbow. I'm not going to go way up here. I want to get some good leverage and crank his arm a little bit like this. So I'm pulling his arm out in this front headlock. And then now I can lift this knee off the mat right there. And then now I can pull and really wrench him, pull him around and kind of wrestle him here. And it's hard for Trent. So once we understand the position, we're going to learn what the shuck is. The first move is real simple. I'm going to make an angle like I want to attack in this direction. The move could be a simple like grip to the back of the side and then a go behind, okay? And then what that does is it makes Trent, when I go here, it makes him turn. And then since he's turning this way, I'm just gonna take his chin and I'm gonna throw it that way. As I throw it that way, he's then gonna eat this hand. My goal is to throw it into the armpit here, but sometimes he runs into a nice crossface, okay? And the goal is not to crossface though. The goal is to get underneath the arms, because then you're gonna get to a double leg or an easier go behind. If you hit a crossface, it's still something, but you might have a guy like Trent, he's gonna eat crossfaces for breakfast. He's still gonna come after you.
Yeah.
So here's what I want you guys to try. I talked about the details of the position. Now what I want you guys to try is this drill to make things super easy for beginners. Okay, this is for you guys that are starting out, trying to understand this move. I hit a snap down, I get in position, I'm gonna stand on my feet, just stay where you are, Trent. And then what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna get some space. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shuffle my feet and Trent's gonna turn with me. Shuffle. So you see how he's turning with me? And now I just practice the timing, throw his head, fall into him. I didn't move my feet. I fell forward and I come underneath his arm. Just stay there. I'm gonna grab his chin, go here. I'm gonna walk and shuffle, 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 throw. Fall forward, underneath. Now I'll show you one with the crossface where I don't get a good movement on him. So I'm moving and I go here, but he tries to come back. He eats the crossface. You make the grip, and then over here, I'll grab something. So come around here so you can see. I'll grab something. I'll get an ankle, far ankle, near ankle. We'll run the guy down, and we'll take him down that way. So that's a drill just to teach you the movement. That you move towards your left, then you throw him in that direction. You get him spinning, then throw him. Then you're going the other way. When it looks more real, it's gonna look more here. So I'm pulling, I wanna get to that leg. So as I'm here, I try to go, and then you see, I got him over rotating, throw it by, and kind of shuck him, and then you can get behind him. You guys ready to show off?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's see some good stuff right here. So I get some snap downs. He's making the angle, shucks him, and it's a lot like a limp arm too. In the same way as you limp arm, the shuck is like a limp arm. You turn the grip on the chin. I didn't talk about that. Grab his chin. I'll go over. Now, come over here. Look over here. See, the elbow here is in. And let's open this arm up real quick, Trent. See this? So when he ends up going for the shuck, go slow motion, he's gonna turn his hand. Let's see if we can get, yeah, but don't cock it back, right? You're just gonna turn, like turn the back of your hand. So right here, yeah. And then throw his face, and then come into that position. Go ahead, try that again. And you can go regular speed, so it's more natural to you. These guys aren't used to slow motion, huh? There we go. Go ahead, Trent. Right, snap down, runs him, shucks him. Runs him, shucks him. Okay? Run him in one direction. He's running, shuck him. And you just spin that guy like a merry-go-round. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful job. So, hope you guys enjoyed. This is a great move. You can use it in jiu-jitsu. Obviously, some guys in jiu-jitsu more like turtle, so they don't even turn. Like in jiu-jitsu, sometimes they just hide. But for those guys, you don't need this that much. You can just go behind them. But it's a different problem to solve. But when you have a guy who's up on his hands, let me just state that. Go ahead, hit it one more time, whoever. Notice, this guy's up here in this kind of position. He doesn't want Trent to go behind. So he's trying to square up. And then the move happens. So it's very important that that's understood. You don't need this move if a guy just hides. Like if you were just hiding down with your neck down, I don't know if you know how the jiu-jitsu guys do it, put your head down, and Trent had the same position. Trent wouldn't even do this because the guy's not even turning. Like Trent would just turn, just spin behind. So when you have a guy who does that, you just go behind him. But if you have a guy start to react, and he's down there, and now he's turning, he doesn't want to, that's how that works. So I think we did it to death. All right, boys, say goodbye.
See ya.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Please click like, share this video. Share this video with everybody you know. and blow this channel up more. So thank you guys so much. Click the link down below at Patreon, PayPal. Contribute to this channel. It's down in the description box below. Click on that link if you guys want to support me. I'm always working hard to give you guys the best stuff. So that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. I'm out. That was great.
Okay, you're doing the best you can, and then all of a sudden, someone shucks you. What do you say?
Shucks.
Oh, shucks.